Who's ready to go this way, that way, smack it up, flip it, rub it down, do all sorts of things? Here's your host, Antoine. Turn around.
It is time for Either Or. Either Or is a game we play on Fridays where Zach and Monica go. Well, actually, don't go. We see how much faith. No, that's another game too. I'm really confused today.
Well, you know what? I'm confused too, because let me ask you this question. When you started talking there in the beginning, you were like, it is. What accent was that? What was that?
I have no clue. Because I pulled that out of my pocket.
It was like sort of Jamaican, sort of, I'm hosting Masterpiece Theater. Like just a little bit of, it is dying.
I am amazing with accents. Let me tell you.
You know what it was? It was the accent of all.
It's everything. It's all of the above. It's celebrity either or. I give Zach and Monica 2 celebrities or 2 categories, and I give them some information, and they have to tell me what that information applies to.
Right. It's the battle of this or that. The random tidbits about stuff and things. That's how celebrity either or works. And it's me versus Monica today as we start off
round 1.
Round 1 of either or.
All right. So, Zach, since you helped correct me and walk me through that introduction right there that I was struggling with.
Yes, I do.
I'm going to give you the choice.
Okay.
Do you want this first category in the first round, which is best of 5, which is songs? Are they by Bruno Mars or The Weeknd?
Okay.
Or do you want the mystery category?
Okay. I get the choice.
So it's going to be song titles, and you have to tell me if it's by Bruno Mars or The Weeknd.
Everybody listening, you get a choice as well. There is a prize. So if you would like to have a vested interest in this game, it's like gambling. Pick pick Zach or Monica in the game. Don't pick Antoine. He doesn't know what the hell he's doing.
I don't know what's happening right now, guys.
It's Friday. It's all right.
It is. That's right. You know what? I blame Monica for this because she was doing whiskey tastings last night.
Yeah, she was.
And it has somehow rubbed off on us. I don't know how, Monica.
Mike, I just...
Osmosis.
That's what her breath.
That's what it was.
It's her hot whiskey breath. So if you want to win a $20 gift card to Suntan City, just text in now to 52353. Who do you think is going to win this game? Is it going to be Zach? Is it going to be Monica? We'll pick from the winner pile, and somebody will win that $20 gift card. I am going to
song titles by Bruno Mars or The Weeknd, or do you want the mystery category?
I would like the mystery category.
All right.
I'm going to pass on that one.
Right.
I actually think that might have been in your best interest, but we'll see. All right, Monica, you get to go first. I'm going to give you a song title, and you just have to tell me, was it by Bruno Mars or was it by The Weeknd?
The Weeknd's one of those artists. I think it's just got a lot of songs that I don't remember and don't know the names of, right? He probably has a song called Hi, and I didn't even know.
Well, I'll take that off my list. No, I'm just kidding. All right, here we go. Starboy.
Because I'm a star boy. That's Weeknd.
Correct.
Not that it sounds like that. Because I'm a star boy.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm a star boy. How are you doing?
All right. Yep. Earned it. Earned
That's
it.
Weeknd.
Correct.
Okay. I'd be 2 for 2 right now.
Grenade.
Okay, that's Bruno.
Correct. Marry You.
Oh, gosh. Marry You. That feels like a Bruno.
That's correct. And last, Versace on the Floor.
Versace on the Floor with Cardi. I think that's Bruno.
Versace on the Floor, which it doesn't sound like that.
And there's no Cardi on that, but it is Bruno. Correct.
Okay. Darn it. I would have gotten all 5 on
I
that.
thought Cardi. Okay, never mind.
Well, Zach, I think you'll know this.
All right.
I'm going to give you a president's name, and you have to tell me if it's a real president or a fake one.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm getting 5 out of 5 on this.
You're good on president.
I was a history minder, man. I know this. Here we go.
Zachary Taylor.
Zachary Taylor.
Didn't take you long to pause there.
Well,
It's like, caught me off guard.
it's because I'm like, is it Zachary Taylor, Zachary Tyler? But I think it was John Tyler. Zachary Taylor. That is a president.
Correct.
Okay. But it gets confusing.
Willard Fillmore.
Willard Fillmore, is that what you said?
Yes.
Okay. So Willard Fillmore was not a president.
That's correct.
Millard Fillmore was a president.
There you go. Francis Pierce.
Francis Pierce. Not a president.
Correct.
Okay.
Warren Harding.
Warren G. Harding was a president. Thank you.
Correct.
And a big horn dog. There's your little interesting
I'll add that
piece.
to next week's episode.
Yeah, he had a
That's a
side
tidbit.
piece. He had a kid with a side piece. It's all, what's funny is I learned that on Boardwalk Empire on HBO.
There you go. See, show's educational.
Exactly. I was like reading because I had the subtitles on. I read his autobiography is what it was.
All right, your last one.
Uh-huh.
Benjamin Franklin.
Benjamin Franklin never was president and never deserved to be president because of all of his the daylight savings and whatever. He should have string him up. Not a president.
That's correct.
I have strong opinions.
All right.
Yes, I can hear that.
Both of you guys.
Also a notorious horn dog. I'd just like to point that out.
Both of you guys, 5 out of 5.
All right.
So it comes down to the second round, the round of streaking. You go until you miss
We're
one.
going streaking!
Out of a possible 10.
Okay.
All right. Monica, you go first since you started the game. I'm going to give you a TV show, and you have to tell me how many kids did the parents have on that show.
Ooh.
Oh.
So, for example,
Okay.
your first one is Full House, Danny Tanner. So, did Danny Tanner have 3 kids or 4 kids?
Aha. Okay.
Okay. We're starting it?
Yes.
Okay, so
No, that was just so we practice voice.
That's an
Everyone wanted to
example?
practice talking for a minute.
So did Danny Tanner have 3
he has
kids or 4 kids?
he has 3.
That's correct.
Okay.
Fresh Prince, Phil
Oh, okay.
and Vivian. So Uncle Phil and Aunt Viv.
Mhm.
Did they
Yeah.
have 5 kids or 4 kids?
They have the 4.
That would be correct.
Okay.
Which did the
I gotta think about these families.
because Will don't count because
Will
it's not
doesn't
their
count.
kid.
No, he was the cousin.
So
of
you got
nephew.
Ashley, Carlton, Hillary, and Nikki.
Yeah, the little boy.
Nikki.
Don't forget about baby Nikki.
He was one of. I thought they found him at like a McDonald's or something. and
That's
just
not
kept
what
him. He was like a toy
Baby
in a Happy
Nicky.
Meal. So they just added him. Ta-da!
All right. Family Matters. Carl
Okay.
and Harriet. Did they have
Yep.
3 kids or 2 kids?
They have okay, because they have Laura and the boy. That other little boy, little curly head boy, that wasn't theirs, I don't think. So I'm gonna go 2.
All right. 2 would be incorrect.
Mm.
You
Who
forgot
was the other
about Judy. Was
You
that
forgot about the one that got written
Oh,
off. and
that
went
one.
upstairs.
She went upstairs and
That's
never came
right.
back down.
Right. And by the way, the little curly-haired boy is Richie. He
Yes.
was not theirs.
Yeah.
He was
Okay.
the he was
Rachel.
the nephew.
He was
Mhm.
Rachel's son.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, that
Wow.
one's kind of a trick question because there were
Yeah.
2, but there originally were 3.
There were 3 for 3 seasons.
Uh-huh.
Like, there were
I'd
3
look it up.
seasons.
Yeah, it's hilarious. If you never watched Family Matters, I mean, this girl was on the show for several seasons, and then
Yeah.
she went upstairs on one episode to her room and never came down. It was
Mystery.
never talked
All
about her
right.
again or nothing.
So, Monica, you only got 2.
Oh man.
You only got 2. So, Zach, you need 2 to tie, 3 to win.
Okay.
All right. So, we're going to stay in Sitcomville.
Sitcomville. I love living there. It's
We're
better
gonna-
than here.
We're going to stay in the area of the kids in sitcoms. I'm going to
Oh.
give you 2 siblings on sitcoms, and
Uh-huh.
you have to tell me which one was older on the show.
What?
Which one was older on the show?
Ugh.
Dag.
Dag. What Monica said.
And
Dag.
Dag nabbit.
Dag
So-
nabbit.
The first,
Don't you cheers your coffee at me on the. I see you on the Zoom, cheersing at me, rubbing it in.
All right.
You jerk.
Who was older on the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Carlton or Hillary?
Mm. Antoine, I don't like it here in sitcoms.
Population 2.
I feel like Hillary was the oldest of that whole shenanigans. Hillary.
Hillary would be correct.
Okay. All right. Is this to tie?
This is for the
Oh,
tie.
thank God I can't do too many of these.
On the TV show, Brady Bunch, who was older, Marsha or Jan?
Oh, okay. See, because I'm old, so I watched this show. Jan was the middle child, and it was always the thing. And no one paid attention to Jan because she was a loser, and Marsha was the best, and it was all Marsha. 'Cause she was the oldest, so Marsha was the oldest.
Well, actually, hold on. Let me double check this.
Oh, what?
On the show, Marsha
Yeah,
was the
let me-
oldest.
Let me make
yo.
sure.
I'm 100% on that. I will
Marsha,
fight you to the
Marsha,
Let me
death.
double check. We're going to check
Oh
the
my
judges
gosh.
right now.
Jan was the middle child.
I just want to make sure. I
right.
want to make sure. I could have written it down wrong. I could have written
I
it down
watched
wrong.
that show every day when it was
So
reruns.
I just wanted to make sure. Okay. Yes,
Mhm.
it is Marsha.
Yeah.
Correct. For the tie. I just want to double check.
Yeah, I'll give you the hierarchy. It was Greg, and then it was Marsha, and then I believe Peter was older
Extra
than
credit.
Jan, and then
Yes,
Bobby
that's
was older
correct.
than Cindy. They went back and forth, back and forth.
That is correct.
And then Oliver came in. That's a little weird.
All right.
Okay.
On the ABC TV show Blackish, who's older, Zoe or Diane? This is for the win.
Just throw your hands.
Zoe or Diane?
I didn't even know there were kids on that show. I have no idea. I've never seen it. I have no idea. A little ditty about Zoe and Diane.
Yep. So in the TV show Blackish, who's the older sibling?
Who's
Zoe
the older
or
sibling?
Diane?
Okay. Well, Diane has to be 55 years old because there's nobody named Diane younger than 55 years old. Meanwhile, Zoe, there's nobody over the age of 24 named Zoe. That's like saying who's older, Gertrude or Zendaya? I mean, it's got to be Diane. If Diane is younger, I am boycotting the show that I've never watched in the first place. I will never watch this show.
All right.
Diane, final answer.
For the win, Zach, you will never be watching Blackish.
Oh, that's full crap.
Zoe.
Nope.
Diane is the youngest. Diane is the youngest of the 4 kids.
Are all the kids?
She's doing very well.
Wait, are all
too,
the kids
that actress.
100 on this show? Is that how
No,
this
I think
works?
she's in middle school.
Diane.
Yes.
Mhm.
She named after her weird aunt that never had kids. Like, who names a baby Diane right now?
All right, Zach, but tiebreaker round. So do you want one more within your category, or do you want Monica to get one within her category? If they get it right, they win. If they get it wrong, they lose. Do you want one more within your category or one more within Monica's category for her?
Can I have one more within Monica's category?
No, you cannot.
I don't want my category anymore. Fine. I'll give it to Monica.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, you take it.
Okay.
Monica, I'm going to give you a TV show,
Mhm.
and you have to tell me how many siblings the adults had. So, in the hit show, The Addams Family, Morticia and Gomez, did they have 2 kids or 4 kids?
Because that little ball of straw that doesn't count as a kid, right?
Does a ball of straw count as a kid?
You know, like the little it or
What
whatever.
about the hand? The hand that goes.
That
through-
doesn't count as like something, right?
What's
The hand doesn't count.
Was Snoop Dogg a kid on there? Remember the hair and all that? Who's who on this one? These are the questions.
Yeah. So the hand doesn't count, is it? Right.
I can't answer these questions.
Okay, because that doesn't count as a kid. That's a pet, I think.
Is the little thing of hay named Diane? Those are the other questions I have. Diane.
Yeah. So you said 2 or 4, so they have 2.
2 or 4. All right. You get this right, you win. You get it wrong, Zach wins. Monica, congratulations. They had 2. Wednesday and Pugsley Adams.
Okay, and that was it.
Yes.
Congratulations.
And Diane had died because she was old. Okay, everyone was old. That was great
mad about
grandma
that.
Diane on that show.
I will say Diane has an old spirit. Like she wears glasses.
She does.
Seems like an adult.
It's because she's 100. Get a birth certificate on this Diane. I don't know who you're talking about. I am never watching that show that I've never watched.
That you've never watched.
Actually, now I probably am because I want to see this Diane character. I'm gonna
show you a picture.
Yeah.
This is her.
The actress, she's won so many awards, and
That's
she has
Diane. She's
Oh.
8 years old on the show.
She's not 8 years old. What you have to do, you have to chop off one of her feet and count the rings like a tree because I think she's older. There's no way.